born on May 18th of 2004. It was a long, hard labor, but it was all worth it, you know, as soon as you see your child being born, you hold him in your hands. 8 pounds, 6 ounces, so he was a big, solid boy, healthy baby boy, very healthy.
Leah made it all 19. Yeah, you did. I don't know what I did.
It was a gradual progression for Alyssa to get to the point where she could not walk on her own anymore.
He makes me feel lonely sometimes because when the kids are in the family room and they go into the playroom, I have to scoot on my butt to get in there.
We're at the making of a new way that people look at A-T.
I'm Tricia Harvey, the assistant director for this show. Along with Catherine Achilles, we welcome you here. Catherine has been my friend for about 11 years. I've known her since before she got into this wheelchair, before they knew what she had. She has a disease called ataxia telangiectasia. It's a very rare disease. There's only about 500 documented cases in the United States.
We understood there was something wrong with Catherine right at the very beginning. Within a year, she was diagnosed as failure to thrive, which means we have no idea what's wrong with her. She's just not growing right. At one point in time, she could play the piano. She had ballet lessons back when she could walk.
And I want to dance ballet.
You want to dance ballet? So it wasn't until she was 8 years old that we finally received a diagnosis.
Even though it's a genetic disease, most families do not know that they're at risk for having a child with ataxia telangiectasia.
Misdiagnosis is very common. Most kids with AT have the wrong diagnosis for the first several years of life.
The most recent estimate we have says that about half the children with AT will die by the time they're about 22 years old.
At the time when Max was diagnosed with AT, we were told that Jake would have a 25% chance, a 1 in 4 chance of having it also.
I think immediately, I knew that Jake had it also. There was just certain little things like that were similar to Max.
Carry a lot of things around because at that time at least I personally had even wished that Jake had it so Max didn't have to go through it alone. That was probably my worst point, that I wished that on him. It scares because numbers matter.
Many of the major diseases that we have in our society now, we may be able to learn more about and perhaps even impact on because of our studies on the ATM gene. Not only cancer, but also metabolic syndrome, cardiovascular disease, and stroke, also neurologic disorders.
The brain cells that are dying in AT kids are also seen to die in Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. Even the immune problems in AT could shed light on other immune deficiencies, even AIDS.
I'm 16 and I'm one of the faces of AT.
Hi, my name's Garrett.
We're Greg and Kim Jellick of Burr Ridge, Illinois, and this is our son, Jeff.
We are the Fickle family from Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
We're the Erskine family from Louisville, Kentucky.
We're the Kindrigan family of Springfield, Virginia.
I'm Jeremiah.
My name is Edward.
My twins, Benjamin and Rebecca, were diagnosed within the past year.
I'm 12 years old.
I'm 26 years old.
And we are one of the faces.
One of the faces.
One of the faces of AT.
Of AT.
And I am face AT.
Even though I have AT, it doesn't stop me from living my life to the fullest. And when they find a cure for AT, I am gonna sing and dance on Broadway.